The sun was barely peeking over the horizon, casting a soft golden glow across my secluded riverside cabin in Willow Creek, Tennessee, when the chaos began. It was a crisp October morning in 2024, and I, Ethan Caldwell, a furniture maker who traded city life for the quiet hum of sawdust and solitude, was sipping black coffee in my bare feet, savoring the stillness. That peace shattered at 7 a.m. with a sharp knock on my door, confident, almost entitled, like whoever was out there owned the place. I threw on a worn flannel, stumbled to the door, and opened it to find a woman in her mid-30s, blonde hair sleek despite the hour, clutching a ring light in one hand and a clipboard in the other. Her smile was polished, calculated, the kind that made my gut twist with suspicion. "Morning, Ethan," she said, extending a manicured hand like we were old pals. "I'm Vanessa Langley, president of the Willow Creek Homeowners Association. I've booked your stunning cabin for our mandatory community event today, 200 confirmed guests." I nearly dropped my coffee. My hand fumbled my phone as I tried to process her words. I'd never met this woman, never heard of any HOA in Willow Creek, and certainly hadn't agreed to host a circus on my private property. Behind her, a crew was unloading tables, banners, and camera gear, moving with the efficiency of a film set. A glossy banner unfurled, featuring a high-res photo of my cabin lifted straight from my rental listing, no doubt complete with a QR code labeled Community Event Details. It looked official, expensive, the kind of thing that could fool anyone at a glance. "Booked," I croaked, voice still rough from sleep. "I didn't agree to anything." "What HOA are you talking about?" Vanessa's smile didn't flinch. She gestured to the banner like it was all the proof I needed. "We specialize in mandatory community bonding through unified authority. Your cabin's perfect for uniting our members under our community covenants." A guy with a camera lingered at a distance, filming, while Vanessa's wireless mic gleamed on her tailored blazer. "The mandatory part ensures everyone participates in your property agreement." My blood pressure spiked. "On my private land? Without my consent?" I snapped, the absurdity hitting me like a cold slap. This wasn't a mix-up. This was a full-blown production, complete with professional lighting and a catering van pulling into my driveway. The driver leaned out, asking where to set up for the community viral event. I told him I was the homeowner, that there was no event, but he showed me an email sent from my name, Ethan Caldwell, dated 3 days ago, gushing about hosting this special gathering with detailed instructions for setup and dietary needs. It was so convincing, so meticulously crafted, I almost doubted my own memory. Then I scanned the QR code on Vanessa's banner, and my stomach sank. The link led to her video channel, where comments from past victims screamed warnings. "She pulled this scam at my vineyard last spring. Banned from our town for the same stunt. Don't let her guilt trip you, she has no legal rights." This wasn't her first rodeo. Vanessa was a pro, weaponizing fake authority to hijack private property for content. As more vans arrived, sound equipment, portable restrooms, influencers in curated outfits, I felt my world tilt. Vanessa had built an entire digital paper trail, emails, and social media posts painting me as her eager co-host. She was live on her channel, voice dripping with faux sincerity. "Good morning, beautiful souls. Today, we're embracing mandatory community connection at Ethan's generous riverside retreat. Sometimes, true magic happens when we step out of our comfort zones." Her followers ate it up, praising her for inspiring unity, oblivious that I'd never consented. The manipulation was surgical. She framed any resistance as selfish, anti-community. My furniture business thrived on trust in this small town, where a bad rumor could tank years of hard work. If Vanessa spun me as the villain, my reputation was toast. Then a flicker of hope appeared. A young guy, Caleb Brooks, with sharp eyes and a name tag, started asking questions. "Hey, Vanessa," he called, holding up his phone. "This permit number you gave? It's disconnected. Is that normal for county permits?" Caleb launched his own live stream, voice steady. "Folks, this event's supposed to be mandatory, but the homeowner looks blindsided, and the paperwork's not adding up." His skepticism spread like wildfire, other creators joining him, their phones out, fact-checking in real time. I seized the moment, grabbing a tarp from my workshop and stringing it between pines along my property line. The heavy canvas flapped in the breeze, blocking Vanessa's camera angles and ruining her audio with relentless rustling. I cut power to the outlets her crew had hijacked, leaving their equipment dead. Her polished facade cracked as her team scrambled, their drone crashing into branches after battling the tarp's wind gusts. Vendors started questioning, too. The catering guy demanded payment clarity. The sound crew wanted permits. Vanessa deflected with emotional pleas about spontaneous kindness, but doubt crept into their faces. I marked my property lines with stakes and rope, setting up my own camera to document the chaos. Vanessa's planning board, glimpsed through my workshop window, chilled might outlined owner-resistance scenarios, including meltdown and calls police. She'd anticipated every move. Caleb's stream gained traction, his viewers digging into Vanessa's history, uncovering 6 other properties hit by her scams. A local blogger, Mia Harper, joined him, sharing victim stories. I showed them screenshots of Vanessa's fake emails and her board, proving I'd never met her. The catering van peeled out, followed by others, as Vanessa's operation unraveled. Just when I thought we had her cornered, a county truck rolled up, dust trailing behind it. Rachel Thornton, a no-nonsense county official, stepped out, tablet in hand. "I'm here about reports of unauthorized filming and fraudulent authority claims," she said, her voice cutting through the noise. Vanessa waved her official documents, but Rachel's trained eye saw through them. Then, the bombshell. Vanessa's own crew leaked footage, accidentally left running, capturing her planning sessions. The video played on a projector, exposing her cold strategy. If the owner resists our authority, make them look selfish. The more unreasonable they seem, the more viral we go. They're too scared of social media backlash to fight back. She'd targeted single homeowners like me, betting we'd cave to save face. The crowd gasped as the footage revealed Vanessa mocking rural locals as easy marks for her urban audience. Her followers turned, comments flooding with outrage. I donated to her last community project. This is fraud. Rachel read Vanessa's rap sheet allowed multiple violations for fake HOA claims, trespassing, falsified documents. Vanessa's voice broke as she yanked off her mic, screaming, "I needed the content. My channel was dying." Her polished mask shattered, revealing desperation. She stormed to her van, but Rachel stopped her. "Miss Langley, you'll want to see the cease and desist order and trespassing charges being filed." The crowd dispersed, her followers logging off, her monetization suspended. Caleb's stream, now viral, became the story, how we exposed a property theft scam in real time. As Vanessa dismantled her banners, humiliated under dozens of cameras, I hung a handcrafted sign, "Private property. No HOA. Peace only." The county banned her from events, demanded compensation for my losses, and fined her thousands. Other victims came forward, forming networks to fight similar scams. Caleb and I swapped numbers, discussing a documentary to warn others. As the sun set over Willow Creek, my cabin was mine again, the silence I'd craved restored. But the real victory was watching Vanessa's empire of lies crumble on the very platform she'd weaponized. So, what would you do if someone tried to steal your space with a clipboard and a smile? Would you lock the gate and risk the backlash, or play along to avoid the drama? Should social media platforms do more to stop these scams, or is it on us to fight back? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like button if this hit home, and subscribe for more stories that cut through the noise. Let's keep the conversation real.